Well guys, I'm back here for part 2 of my horror DVD collection. In this part, I'll be showing off some cheap, multi-movie DVD sets. I've got some DVDs I got from Goodwill one time, as well as some that I got from Dollar Tree, as well as a few of the DVDs that were in the Walmart $5 DVD bins, including one of them that I know a lot of people were looking for back when they first came out. But first, I'm going to show off my Friday 13th DVDs, which I have behind me. I have them displayed with the rest of my Friday 13th collection, and then I'll move on and show off the last shelf of my DVDs, and then I'll move on and show independent films I have as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So right here is my Friday 13th DVD collection. I do not have them all. I am missing part 2. But first, I have the deluxe edition of part 1 with the lenticular slipcover. And then I have part 3, 3D. And then the final chapter with the original artwork. I absolutely love that artwork. It's probably my favorite of the original Friday 13th, VHS DVD releases. And then I have some of these re-releases right here. Part 5 and A New Beginning with that cover right there. Part 6, Jason Lives. I do like this cover, the gravestones and Jason's mask right there. And then Part 7, which is kind of boring, but I do like that image of Jason, but I prefer the original artwork. And then we have Part 8, which is similar to it's kind of similar to the original. It's got Jason's mask, and then you got the buildings right there. So it looks all right. And then Jason Goes to Hell. This is the unrated and R-rated versions on the DVD. Jason X. And finally, Freddy vs. Jason. Alright. Now moving on down here to this bottom shelf. And like I said, this is a shelf that has a lot of multiple DVD sets, 15 films on 5 DVDs, and some cheaper DVDs right here. But first, I have the Dark Castle horror collection with 13 Ghosts, Gothica, Ghost Ship, House of Wax, and House on Haunted Hill. And then I had this Horror Classics DVD set, which has 16 movies on 4 DVDs right there. And then this is a horror collection, 15 films on 5 DVDs. This was put out by Diamond. They put out a lot of these sort of, cheap DVD sets of classic movies. And then Subspecies Trilogy Collection, which has the first 3 movies. I actually got this from 7-Eleven. This one and this next one. This is Devil Dolls Full Moon that comes with Demonic Toys, Doll Graveyard, and Ragdoll. And then I have this horror collection of House on Haunted Hill, Mutant, Moon of the Wolf, and Fangs of the Living Dead. And then I have this Mummies and Zombies set, which has Ancient Evil, Scream of the Mummy, and the original Night of the Living Dead. And what's cool about this set is that this DVD, the Night of the Living Dead DVD in this set was the first time I ever saw Night of the Living Dead was on this DVD. So, it's kind of a cheap little set, but it means something to me because it was the first time that I ever saw Night of the Living Dead. Then I have some Echo Bridge sets, the Puppet Master, and then Killjoy, and this goes up to Axis of Evil and the Puppet Master, and then the first 3 Killjoy films. And then I have this triple feature right here, the first 3 movies, and the reason why I have this is because it has the Video Zone of Puppet Master 3, which is not on the 12 film set, at least I don't think. And then there's Evil Puppets and Demonic Dolls Attack, which comes with Puppet Master Access Rising, Blood Dolls, and Depraved. Again, I also got this from 7-Eleven. And then Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys. I still need to get the newer Puppet Master films. I still need to see some of the Puppet Master movies. I actually haven't seen them all. Now, these next ones are these multiple movie sets that were released. They put them out in the Walmart $5 bins, and I remember when these were coming out and people were just looking for them. Like this one right here, this 6-movie set. Of course, all these films have been re-released now, but when these were coming out, these were like the first time that some of these films had ever been released on DVD. This is one that I know a lot of people were looking for when these were first coming out. It's another 8-movie set right there. And then this is the 8 Films to Die For After Dark Horror Fest 3. And Killer Curses. Then I have this Alfred Hitchcock, The Legend Begins, a 20-film, DVD set. And then I have this one DVD, which is one of the oldest DVDs in my collection, is this Vincent Price triple feature. And what's cool about this is that on this DVD was the first time I ever saw House on Haunted Hill, which is one of my favorite classic, horror films. And the first time I ever saw this one, and The Bat and Last Man on Earth was on this DVD. Up next, we have this Trancers 3 DVD set, which has the first 3 films. Again, I think I got that from 7-Eleven, I think. And then this Midnight Horror collection, another cheap one right here. Then we have the East Side Kids meet Bela Lugosi and Ghosts on the Loose. And then let me try to stand these up so they're not all falling. Then we got this Wicked Carnival, which has the Carnival of Souls, Funland, and the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, I think. And then I just have a ton of these really cheap DVDs. I got these from not Dollar Tree. I got these from Goodwill. Basically, these are just cardboard boxes, and the DVDs were just stuck on the inside of the box with sticky residue. I just put them in small little empty CD cases. But yeah, they each have 2 films, and some of them have cartoons. Like this one has a Casper the Friendly Ghost cartoon on it. But I just got all these because they were just all horror movies, and I was like, why not? And I got them $1 at Goodwill, and then I got all these at and I got all these at Dollar Tree. These 2 films right here. Double features, I mean. Trying to get through these a little quick. And then that last one. Alright. Now this next one is a Halloween Fright Night, which has the DVD of Night of the Living Dead, and it has scary music from different horror movies that was done by the 101 String Orchestra. Never really heard of them. And then this last one is Frightened to Death, which is a CD and bonus DVD, which just has these 3 movies on DVD, and then a bunch of scary sound music. Alright, now right here I have 2 DVD steelbooks. The first one is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2-disc Ultimate Edition. I absolutely love this edition. And I love the gold on it too. I think it looks very, very cool. And then Dog Soldiers. This is the First Look Features DVD before it got released on Blu-ray. Alright. Moving right here, I have these 2. I have the Basement Big Box, which has 5 shot-on-video horror films on DVD in it. And then I have the Adjust Your Tracking, the Untold Story of the VHS Collector, VHS and DVD big box. And then moving up here, these are all my independent films and films that I got sent to me, like some screeners to review. Back when I used to review independent films, I don't anymore. But first I have Pain Shack, done by Alex and Melissa Murphy. And as you can see, it is customized, to me. And then I have the official release as well, also signed by them. And then their next film, Blowing Raspberries, signed. Then I have Cella Turcica, which is a film by Toe Tag, pictures. This is signed by the entire cast and crew. It's limited of only 1,000 copies. Got that sent to me from the Fred Vogel, the creator, toe tag. And then this is August Underground's Mortem, which is the only August Underground film I've seen. I want to see the other ones. August Underground are basically like fake snuff films, essentially. Then I have Jim Van Bibber's The Manson Family. Don't Go to the Reunion. The Sky Has Fallen, which is an independent film by Doug Ross. Really good zombie film. And then these are from Dustin Mills. Puppet Monster Massacre, I have this one. And then a sealed copy of it. And then The Ballad of Skinless Pete, signed by Dustin Mills. Zombie A-Hole. Snuff It. Then I have American Holocaust, signed by John Miller and Chris Woods, and this was put out by the Sleazebox. Crazy film right there. And then another one put out by them, Burglar from Hell. And then Hell Walks the Earth. And then I have the Johnny Dickey's films, Slaughter Tales, which is a shot-on-video, this horror film that he did. He was really young when he did this. I want to say he was 14 when he did this movie, I believe. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one. These are just a few screeners. Beyond the Grave. And then Alabama Sasquatch and Weed Wolf. Just screeners that were sent to me from the director. Then I have the 2-disc collector's edition DVD of Adjust Your Tracking. Another one, American Scumbag, which was sent to me from the director. Doll Boy, signed by the director. And then Found. Really good. And, yeah, so all those films were sent to me back when I used to do reviews for independent directors. I don't do that anymore because I really just don't have time to do it. And that's sort of why I've stopped doing them. But I have tried. I believe I have reviews for almost all those films on my channel. Anyway, guys, that is it. That is my complete horror DVD collection. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Like I said, I will be doing a video showing off my entire Halloween and Michael Myers collection when it gets closer to Halloween, and that's when I'll show off all my Halloween movies on DVD and all other formats. So, thanks, everyone, for watching. Let me know down below what you guys think about my complete horror DVD collection. As always, if you guys want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or join my movie collecting Facebook group, links to those will be down in the description box below. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone is having a good Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next video.